Hello, Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your September Horoscope from me, Kim at Expressions of the Universe. And I have your cards and I have your stars. And September starts off with a grand trine in Earth. So we're getting really grounded. We have the sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, all in Virgo. And that grand trine in Earth is really bringing us back to Earth. We're paying attention to details. We are organizing all of our stuff. Even the dogs are confirming. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty, cleaning out the garages, the closets, cleaning out the mental clutter. And it should be a really good month for Geminis. It's like a reset, new beginnings. We're closing up some chapters. We're moving on. The first 2 weeks of September, we have that grand trine in Earth, leading up to the full moon in Pisces, which will leave us a little airy-fairy, a little disconnected, a little detached, feeling very weird. So I caution all of us. The full moon, the full harvest moon in Pisces is September 14th at 12:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the new moon in Libra will be September 28th at 2:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is real life. This is what having dogs is about. He wants a bone, and I'm in the middle of doing this. So anyway, let's get to your cards. It's pretty interesting, and to say the least. The first card that's coming up, it's emotional loss, but it is reversed. And I apologize for this dog. He's a Gemini, by the way. So am I. Emotional loss reverse talks about grief, maybe not dealing with grief fully on every level. Gemini sun signs, rising signs, moons, if you have been experiencing deep grief, which I know myself as a Gemini, I have been. I thought that I've been dealing with it, maybe not. You have to go through all of the cycles of grief. You never fully get over the losses that you have that deeply affect you. But now is a time that we're getting ready to move on. And that is the next card that's coming up. These fell out together. It is moving on. Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons are coming to a really good place after this harvest moon, where we can begin to move on from the losses that we've had over the last year. And it doesn't mean that we are over the situation, but we can deal with it better. We can put the past in the past, and we can move on to new beginnings. So I think that's really fantastic for the Gemini sun signs, rising signs, and moons. The crystal card that I pulled, and I'm hoping that you could see it. My lighting is very bright today. It's Euclase. I don't happen to have this in my arsenal, but it's the second time this has come up for the September reading, so I'm going to have to get a piece of that. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the kyanite. Similar, but not fully. Euclase is about our own personal truth, embracing our own personal truth, our inner wisdom, knowing and trusting what is true for us. This is connecting with the divine and figuring out what the truth of life is, what the truth of everything is, and not following the pack, but relying on our own inner truth and wisdom to survive, to get by with. If something doesn't feel right, you have to go with your gut. You have to go with your gut on that. And also, too, don't let anybody tell you what the truth of anything is. You have to follow your own inner wisdom. Now, I love the animal totem for this month. It's really a Taurus sign, so it's very earthbound. And it is cow spirit. And the cow is saying, the miracles are endless. And I want to read directly from the guidebook on this one because it's such a beautiful message. But cow spirit talks of, cow is abundance, and that is the Taurus sign. It's about appreciating and being grateful for everything you have in your life. And let me just read this real quick about cow oracle message. And it says, you are in a beautiful place in your life today, for your needs are being met effortlessly and in so many ways. Fully embrace this truth by focusing on all you have right now, including the positive relationships that sustain you, the work that you are proud to do to contribute to the world, and the activities that inspire and nourish your soul. Cow spirit nudges you to pay attention because this is the perfect time to focus on the choices, actions, and behaviors that you know feed your soul and bring your heart contentment. So this is also part of the you place where it speaks about your personal truth. You have to follow your heart. You have to do what you feel passionate towards, what inspires you, what sustains you, what fulfills your soul. And that's why I love, love, love this card, especially with the upcoming harvest moon and the equinox on September 23rd. My nails are a real hot mess. Sorry about that. Must get those done. Note to self. And then the final card, it is yin, and that is divine feminine energy. That is the energy of receptivity. So I think that goes beautifully with the cow spirit totem also too, because cow is about abundance, but we have to be open and receptive to what shows up, what comes to assist us, what comes to help us. This is definitely about nurturing the self, opening of the heart, and it's just the energy of allowing. Just allow whatever unfolds to unfold this entire month. Miracles are endless, as said by the cow spirit. The miracles are endless, but we have to be open and receptive and allow those miracles in and allow them to happen for us. So Gemini, sun signs, rising signs, and moons, that is all I have for you for September. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe. Show me some love. Comment me. Be sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and my website at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. Until October, bye, gems.